Hello and welcome to day 22 of Advent with the Angels. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And if you love any of the wigs I'm wearing in this series, you can check me out over on my other channel, Wigs with Liz. But in this series, we're opening a door on the Advent calendar. We're doing an intuitive reading about it. And I'm also bringing in a card from the Love and Light Oracle. And 22 is a powerful number. Whenever we see 2222 or 222, it's always a sign from the universe that we are safe and protected, that we have support, that we are not alone, that there's no need to fear. And I love where the number is today because it's on a tree branch. And this is about roots as well, roots running deep into things, that you are connected with everything, that you are one, and that you have support. And I really feel over the next couple of days, you're going to be shown that you have support. You're going to be shown by heaven that you are watched over and protected. And that may be because you receive a sign or maybe something starts manifesting for you, but you really are starting to feel like something is coming. And the number is right by a train. You know the little trains that you have at Christmas time that may run around the Christmas tree? I've got one of those, a little toy train. I feel this is such a great symbol of travel. So I feel someone today could actually be traveling somewhere. Maybe you're going on a train today. You could be traveling to family for Christmas time. You could be going somewhere or doing something or even thinking about doing this in the new year. But I'm definitely feeling a travel element to this day. And what you've been reminded of is if you're traveling anywhere, you are safe. You are protected, watched over. The angels are with you. Saint Christopher is navigating things for you. So whether you're getting on a train or a plane or getting in your car, or if you're just walking around, you are safe and protected. And the universe always has your back. So a big sign of protection today, support and power. So let's see what's behind door 22. We've got the stockings. Wow. The stockings on the mantelpiece. So this is great because this is a great sign of what's to come. I feel the message coming through is have faith because it's coming. Whatever you're wanting, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're asking for, when you believe it, you'll receive it. So this is another message today about unwavering faith and trusting that you're going to look in those stockings and there's going to be things in there. So this is the anticipation of what's to come. The excitement for Christmas Day, the excitement as a child when you come downstairs and see if Santa's been. That's how we can be in our life when we tap in with our inner child. We can get excited about the things we're asking for and the things we're manifesting and the intentions we're setting. So you may not see results just yet, but that does not mean it's not coming. It's already on the way. And I really feel that this train is a sign of travel, movement, change, things coming to you at the right time, but you must keep the faith. So if you see a train today and you're not going anywhere, it's a sign of movement. Or if you see a speeding car or a motorbike or something moving fast, it's the universe saying to you, things are moving fast. You may not see them, but you may feel it. So you may not see it yet in your reality, but you may feel it in your energy. You feel something shifting. You feel something's happening. You can feel it in your bones. So this is about trusting what you feel because it's real. And not being annoyed because it hasn't turned up yet, or, if you have an expectation, turn the expectation into anticipation because the energy is different. It's a lot like when we want something and when we desire something. It's the same kind of thing, but the energy is different. When we want something, we're usually focused on not having it. The fact that we haven't yet got it, or, we want it so much we get frustrated. When we desire, we think differently about it. We feel differently about it because of the experience. And it's the same with expectation. When we expect something, we get disappointed because it may not go to our plan, but it's always on God's plan. Something may not happen in the timeline that you think it should happen or the way that you think it should happen, but it is happening just a different way. So let go of the expectation and instead anticipate its arrival. Get excited about it. The word just brings in that feeling that something is coming, something good. What will it be? There's a song from West Side Story when Tony is singing about Maria. He doesn't know he's going to meet her yet. He hasn't met her yet. He just feels something's coming. And he sings about it. Something's coming, something's good. What will it be? And he meets Maria, the love of his life. So he knows something's coming. So it's about trusting that feeling, trusting the power of love, trusting the universal power with faith, knowing that when you ask, it is given. So trust today. And if you are traveling anywhere, you are safe. You'll have the money you need for it. You'll have the time. You'll be watched over. Your journey will be nice and smooth. And you can affirm that too. So if you are traveling over this Christmas season, call on Saint Christopher, Archangel Michael, and your guardian angel to protect you, watch over you, and allow things to run smoothly. So let's bring in the Love and Light Oracle. And I've had experience myself where I've been traveling or I've been going somewhere and I've called on my transport team, the angels, and the miracles have happened. I've been upgraded in a hotel, I've moved into first class, all kinds of magical things happen when you call on the angels. And if you're traveling anywhere by car, call on your angels and they will be with you. Whenever I travel anywhere on the road, and I don't drive personally, but if my Divine Masculine George is driving on the motorway, or if we're going anywhere in a car, I always call on the angels, and I always see highway maintenance vehicles. It blows my mind. I can have 2, 3, 4 in front and behind, all around, because I know it's the angels. Because when I'm traveling around that way, I'll call on Archangel Michael for protection, Archangel Raphael as well, the healing angel, for things to run smoothly. I'll call on my guardian angel, Sunshine and Hope. I'll call on Saint Christopher. And I call on, Jesus, whoever else I'm connecting with. And they really are my highway maintenance team. And then they send in these highway maintenance vehicles. And I'm just like, and I'll say to Georgie, with the angels. And it's really beautiful. And you may have experienced things like that in your journey. You may experience them moving forward when you start calling on them. Really powerful. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know today? One card. So patience is its own reward. Absolutely. And I definitely feel that with the stockings hanging up today. I don't know if I showed that to you there. These beautiful stockings. Look at the train there as well. And anytime you go into fear, they give me a little bit of fear. Anytime you experience any fear on this journey, give it to heaven, because it's worth the wait. Patience is its own reward. The universe will bless you for your patience. And patience isn't about waiting around looking at your watch. It's about loving the life you're living, being in the moment, acceptance, enjoying where you are. So enjoy this day, wherever you're doing, and feel good. So as you crown the year with a beautiful harvest, a bountiful harvest. And I love this, you crown the year, because we're talking about moving now into the new year. You're ending the year with a bountiful, beautiful harvest. So this is showing you great things are coming to you. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. And that's so true. Even the hard pathways, the places that you go where you feel challenged or things that feel stuck or delayed, it's actually where you receive the most guidance and the most blessings and the most power, because those are situations you overcome and you can look back and say, wow, I overcame that. Aren't I fabulous? And affirm that today. Look in the mirror and say, you are amazing, because you are. You are amazing. Look at what you've been through over the year. Look at what you've been through over the last 5 years, 10 years. Give yourself credit for who you are and how far you've come, because you are a warrior of light. And when you look for the love in that way and the blessings and the magic, you're going to overflow with abundance, because the universe is going to bless you. And when you are doing a gratitude journal or noticing the things you're grateful for, you just feel better anyway. So you're able to crown the year with a bountiful harvest. And because it says the crown, I feel this is also about the crown chakra, receiving ideas, inspiration, downloads, understanding. And also, if you feel sometimes like you can't go on, call on the angels, adjust your crown. Remember who you are. You are a majestic, powerful being. Remember your power. And you'll overflow with abundance. And that's really what she's doing. She's very patient. She's just kind of there doing her own thing, relaxing, calming, call on the angels. But definitely, if you're stuck in any form of traffic today, if there's a delay with your travel, if anything's delayed, see it as a blessing because you're being protected in some way. If there's a traffic jam and you're stressing out thinking, I'm going to be late, you just may be saved from an accident up the road, or the angels may be delaying you so you cross paths with your twin flame. Also, something magical happens to you and it blows your mind. So be at peace. Before I woke up, I used to run to get the bus. If I was walking and I'd see a bus, I'd run for it. I don't now, because I think the bus will wait for me if it's meant to. If not, I'm meant to get the next one. There's going to be something magical I'm going to experience. And that really hit home to me when my mum passed away. When my mum passed away, in 2021, my head, obviously, was all over the place. And I bought a new coat. I'd bought this long raincoat and it got a zipper on the bottom. So my legs were really restricted. I was walking a bit like a penguin in it. And why, I don't know. It makes my skin go cold when I think about it now. This shows how much you're protected. You're always watched over and protected. And I was walking to the bus stop, as I always do. I never run for buses. And my head was just all over the place because of my mum. It was raining. And I got a trolley bag because I was going shopping. And there's a big main road where we have to cross over to get to the bus stop. And I saw the bus and I just started running for it. I don't know why. And I couldn't run properly because my legs were kind of restricted in this coat. And I run in front of the bus and I tripped up. And I don't know, I do know what happened. Obviously, the angels helped me, but it was like, it all happened in slow motion as well. It was like my trolley bag just kind of stood up and pushed me forward so that I flung myself onto the pavement. I didn't fall, I just kind of stepped over. It was like all in slow motion. And I honestly that's like the closest I've come like that to being hit by something in that way. And when obviously the bus stopped for me and said, "Oh, you crazy woman." And I was like, yeah. And after that, I thought, never again. I'm never going to run for a bus again. I'm never going to put myself in that situation again. And it was really like a big wake-up call for me because, years before I'd never run for a bus again. But that particular day I did. And it was just the craziest experience. And, I was carrying it around with me for the whole day. And I feel like that was a big message that you've got to start slowing down and understanding that everything happens for a reason. And I wanted to share that with you for that. And if any of you have experienced anything like that, let me know in the comments. There's been many times in the past when I know I've been saved from certain things, but that was really the most potent thing that's happened to me in the last few years. It really stuck in my mind. And I know the angels, my guardian angel would have swooped in and pushed me forward because we have free will. We have to ask the angels to assist us unless there's a situation that we put ourselves in freely that we aren't supposed to be in, like that. And you will have seen it on YouTube, or these amazing things people catch on camera when people just skim death, and it's just powerful. Remember, everything happens for a reason. There's always a time. There's a reason for all things. So there's a reason and a time for all things in your life, and your patience will be rewarded. And that's what you need to know. But definitely you're safe as you travel around today. Just remember, if there is a delay, you don't need to run for that train. You certainly don't need to run for that bus, because even if you're in traffic, everything is happening to save you, protect you, watch over you, guide you, and navigate you to exactly where you're meant to be at the exact right moment. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.